That's the Long Dark. This is it. I also have the DLC, which adds cooking, which is important because we're cooking Christmas dinner. So, we're going to start in survival. Now, I think we'll go... Maybe, let's see what kind of custom options we can do for things. So let's start. Voyager is like the normal difficulty. It's a little generous, but you still have wolves trying to eat your face off. So, random weather starting. Random weather can suck. I have started in the middle of a blizzard, and it's awful. I rarely get an indoor spawn. I never seem to get an indoor spawn. I almost always get an outdoor spawn. Length of day, we'll keep that the same. Maybe we adjust some of the things like fatigue rate. Maybe we don't fatigue as quick. Make this a little bit less punishing. Do we want to have all this shit? Yeah, scurvy, broken rib. We're probably not going to be... Hopefully we're not going to be attacked by a moose. I'm pretty sure the moose is the only thing that can give you broken ribs. I think maybe something else can, but... decay rate... See, this is probably going to be a relatively short game, so we're not going to have to worry too much of, like, cougar spawn chance. We're not sticking around long enough in this game world to have a cougar spawn. The cougars, I think the cougars spawn chance, it still takes like 30 days for them to... It's like after 30 days, there is a 50% chance every day for it to spawn, and that goes lower on the higher the difficulty. Wildlife behavior, that might... okay, bears, just stay away. If the bears are like... Stay away. The wolves are annoying, but maybe we just try it on normal. We just see how far this goes, and if we struggle, we'll stick to Voyager. It's easy. The animals are still a threat, but we'll see how this goes. Cougar spawn chance also increases the longer you hang around dive bars and lorry stops. Not that kind of cougar. Go Voyager. Do we want to start in the far territory? That seems like a fucking mistake. These areas suck. They're very difficult. The Forsaken Airfield is like a sheet of ice. The Sundered Pass is like a fucking awful up and down mountain of hell. The Zone of Contamination has a bunch of like fucking pollutants that will damage you. Yeah. The Cold War relic of industrial hubris. The zone is littered with chemical hazards and forgotten our infrastructure. These are all for advanced players. Once an entry point for Forsaken Airfield. Sundered Pass. Sundered Pass is a nightmare. Fucking hate going through that. We will stick to lower Great Bear, as you can see. If you haven't played this game in a long time, or if you've never played this game, well, if you've never played this game, this is all new to you. If you haven't played this game or haven't seen anyone play this game in a while, they've added a lot of stuff. There's a whole bunch of areas. These ones are DLC for the Tales from the Far Territory, and a lot of these have also been added over the years. I remember back in the day, you had Mystery Lake, you had Coastal Highway, you had Pleasant Valley, and then slowly more were added. Stuff like Forlorn Muskeg, which I fucking hate. Timberwolf Mountain, which is awful. It's a challenge, but it's rough. Black Rock, which has a prison. I don't remember what Hush River Valley isn't that great. So we're probably gonna start. We could start in Mystery Lake. It's like the standard. Everyone started in Mystery Lake, or we could do Pleasant Valley. And Pleasant Valley is a little harder. There's not as much shelter. But smack dab in the middle, more or less, is a big farmhouse, a huge farmhouse. And the farmhouse is usually littered with supplies, and Also has a big stove. So that might be a good spot to start. Either start in Pleasant Valley or start in Mystery Lake and head to Pleasant Valley. I'm trying to remember how I get there. We have to go to the dam, then we go down the dam, and then the dam connects to Pleasant Valley. There's a cave that connects to Pleasant Valley. We could try starting in Pleasant Valley. This will probably suck. I will also, I know you might consider cheating. I'm going to be using a map. I'm going to be having a map of these areas up because otherwise it's going to be bad. Yeah, we could do that. So, yeah, let's do that. Let's start Pleasant Valley. PV. By the way, I don't know if it's... Let me double check. The long... E. coli. The long, dark voice actors. I just want to double check. Oh, yeah. Okay. Right. I was just double checking. If it was true for both. Both the male and the female survivor here are voiced. It's Commander Shepard. It's regardless of which one you choose, you get Commander Shepard. Oh, she also plays someone. Oh, Jennifer Hale also plays someone else in it too. I'm guessing from the main game, from the story mode, which I've never touched. Wow, they have fucking David Hayter in this. They also have fucking Adam Jensen. Wow, maybe I should try playing the single player sometime. Never played the single player. There's a single player campaign called Wintermute, which is like episodic and sort of structured. And I've never tried it because I just want to play survival whenever I play this. Dude Shep or Fem Shep, you get both in the game. You got Mark Meer and Jennifer Hale. You can have both of your shepherds. Sorry, I'm just messing through Windows. Didn't even, yeah, let me go back. You can see if you go back to this, there's Wintermute, which I've never even clicked on. Oh my god, it opens up another EXE. Oh no! Oh, it's, okay, there we go. Oh, that explains a lot. It doesn't even have borderless full screen. Oh god. But you see, look, you got like a bunch of episodes. They're still not done? Really? Jesus Christ. What is this, what the fuck is this, an expansion pack? Yeah. Made without crunch by people who care about their... Okay, if you saw that, it said made without crunch. That intro is Cope from the devs missing multiple deadlines for when they said certain things were going to be released. That's what that is. We care about our employees. We didn't do this without crunch. Yeah, we said all this stuff was gonna be out, and then we missed the deadline. Alright. New. Voyager. Lower Great Bear. Pleasant Valley. We have some perks. I have these from other things. You walk faster on a clear night or during an aurora. You're immune from cabin fever, and research actions happen 20% faster, sure. Sprinting burns 25% fewer calories, sure. From now on, you gain 10% extra benefit from research book. Whatever, sure. So the Cougar. So the Cougar, before... Okay, so when they first implemented the Cougar, it was actually just... It was like a weird thing where you would... Oh, Jesus. Thank you very much. $5 super sticky. I gotta open up YouTube chat to see that. Thank you for that. Hype. That's cool. I forgot I turned those on. I genuinely forgot about that. Thank you. From Academy Zuda? That's really cool. Oh, we're early? Yes. I decided to do a little earlier, because why not? Hello, Plagueling. So the Cougar used to be a really stupid... For like a small span of time, like I think I want to say like a couple weeks or a month, the Cougar was implemented as essentially an automatic, it would kill you. So what would happen is that you would get a notification that there was a Cougar in your area, in like the same region, and eventually it would just like kill you. When like the Cougar bar got to full, it wouldn't, okay, maybe not kill you, but it would just attack you, and that was it. It wasn't actually like an entity you could fight, or see, but then they removed it because it sucked, and they actually added it back in as a proper wildlife. You will still get a notification that it's in the same zone, but it's like the super predator. It can see you, it can sense you from like the furthest of any animal. It's real quick. It can fuck you up royally, but it's actually something you can see, and if you're careful, you can avoid it. And if you're quick, you know, if you're quick, you can get a shot off on it. Maybe we probably won't even see it. So, wait, confirm scurvy. Do we want? Oh, this is something else they added. They added scurvy, where you now have to have vitamin. You have to have vitamin C in your diet, otherwise you'll suffer from scurvy, and that will lower your condition. Snowbox. Wait, no. Chris cooking Christ. That's not. I didn't even spell that right. I'm so fuck. Or did I spell that right? I couldn't even tell. All right. A mysterious geomagnetic storm has brought your plane crashing down in the northern Canadian wilderness. How long can you survive? Sounds shockingly shit. It's basically rocks fall and everyone dies. Yes. It was a very bad thing. They removed it after like a month and added something good. On a long enough timeline, the survival rate for everyone drops to 0. Okay. First thing, where are we? First thing, what do we have on us? Clothing-wise, okay, this is better than I've started with. I've started before without a hat and without a jacket. We still have shitty shoes, but otherwise everything's pretty ragged. Got a flare. Got some water purification pills. Plain killers. Okay. So let's get up. I want to see where the hell we are. So I chose Pleasant Valley, which might be a mistake because Pleasant Valley, it's actually kind of difficult to navigate. It's lots of hills and fields. Loads in immediately, gets cougared. Thankfully, the cougar doesn't spawn until 30 days have passed, and you get a notification that's saying, watch out, cougars. We'll see if this has anything. I doubt this has anything, and then we'll move inland. I have a vague idea. We're on, like, the edge of this map. Alright, stones. Stones can be used to scare wildlife. Holy shit! Okay, that can also be used to scare wildlife. Unfortunately, we have no ammo. But we do have, if we need it, an Enfield. And of course it's starting to snow. And the visibility has dropped. Okay, so that's the farmer's field. So is that the field with the barn, or is that the field with the house? I'm not sure, but we'll go in that direction. The barn itself also, there's like this map has a big barn that has a bunch of shit in it, and then a big farmhouse that is, a lot of people use it as a base, although it's in the middle of a field. It gets really cold. There's usually wildlife. Since we don't have any actual bullets, we're gonna have to use a flare to scare off Horlev. Sometimes bears appear in this area too, across these fields, and that's bad. The flare does not frighten the bear, I'm pretty sure. I don't know even if fire frightens the bear. I vaguely recall reading, yes, the Canadian, there's like the Canadian Arctic Rangers or something. They recently, like I think only a couple years ago, got rid of, they were still using Enfields. Because it was just like, yeah, why not, you know? It was, you know, mostly just like, you know, for like safety against wildlife in the Arctic. You know, something to scare off a bear or a wolf. Polar bears are no joke. Okay, so that's the barn, which means the farmhouse is... Fuck, I don't remember. Somewhere. We'll go check the barn. The barn usually has some stuff. Let's check the audio. Oh, here we go. Music. Is there even music in this game? Wait, you get polar bears up there? Well, if you go far enough north, yeah, you get polar bears in Canada. There's like, yeah, sometimes there's a couple towns that are like, there's a couple like small towns that every once in a while there's a polar bear that just comes, you know, rolling into town. All right, what do we got in here? So, oh, calm down. It's not that cold. Sewing kit. Spray paint. Oh, right, there's a Kickstarter. A flare. You know what'd be good? Some bullets. A flare shell. I don't have a flare gun.
Probably useful.
Bottle of water. Another flare shell. Ooh, grape soda. This game likes to hide items. Look under like every nook and cranny. It likes to put items underneath shelves and stuff like that. Oh, that is Jen? How fun. Yes, it is. This is Commander Shepard. If you choose the female survivor, it's Commander Shepard. And if you choose the male survivor, it's Commander Shepard. A single 303 rifle cartridge. Okay. Oh, shit. Oh, sweet. The distress pistol.
Perfect.
That count as a weapon? It does. So, I'm 90% certain the distress pistol will scare the shit out of most wildlife. I think it will even stop a bear.
Nobody needs this anymore.
Like, a bear will piss off if you fire a flare at it. Okay, some clothing. It's freezing in here. Okay, we don't need the Ooh, oh, casing. Blah. We're not going to be reloading ammo in this game anytime soon. Oh. Oh, this is fucking bad. I always hate this. You can fall there. Don't have a pry bar for those lockers. Okay. Shit. We're pretty cold. We could start a fire here and warm up, or try to make it to the farmhouse, which is warmer. Farmhouse is pretty fucking far, though. Warm up here. See if we can start a fire. No tools. Oh, didn't check here. A knife would be nice. A hatchet. Nothing. Alright. Fire barrel. Come on, fire. Fire. Fire, fire. Okay, we don't need this to last very long. We just need this to warm ourselves up. So I will look around to see if we can... Oh my god. I didn't even realize it started us right at... It started us in the... Like, the day was over. Oh, fuck. I thought we still had a whole day. No, it's about to be... Oh, the sun's going down. Shit. Okay, Okay, well then I'll wait till tomorrow. Okay, we gotta find... more stuff to burn. Wonder if there's any more, like, stuff outside that could be easily grabbed. Find some firewood and maybe one of these outbuildings. Yes, it is very cold. This area, I shouldn't have started in Pleasant Valley. This area sucks. Oh my god, fuck you.
I'm starting to feel numb.
This game has really good sound design, by the way. I feel like I actually have to yell over the wind. All right, we have an hour and a half of fire. Can we cook something? How much water do we have? Oh, I should have put some of this extra clothing on. And by extra, I didn't have any gloves on. Oh my god. That's another thing. So again, if you haven't seen this game in a while, they have, like, your clothes can get wet, and as they get wet, they get less effective at keeping you warm. I think we're like fucked. We don't have any. I should have picked up more sticks while I was walking here. It's like the worst blizzard I've ever seen. Let's see if we can find anything else upstairs. It's so fucking dark in this game. By the way, this game is called The Long Dark. Stand. Fire. What's the command for the what's it called? The interact menu? Radio menu space, right. Campcraft? What else can you do in Campcraft? Ice fishing hole, snow shelter. Okay. Ooh, what does it feel like? Feels cold. Temperature in here, it's a toasty 11C in here, which, if you know, well, it's not warm in here at all. That's actually pretty cold. How bad do you think it's still bad outside? Smash open this can of tomato soup. Only lost 30% of it. This game, look how just darkness, pure darkness. I don't know if you can hear it, but the soup is bubbling. I can hear it bubble. Alright, we have an hour's worth of fire, and then we're going to die from cold in the night. And I'm going to have to restart. And I'm going to restart in Mystery Lake. It's like there's nothing to do. Like, do you want to go outside and see how? I can't even find the door. We have nothing to add to the fire. We don't have a lantern. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, it's the middle of the night. I can't see anything. Oh. If we had a little bit more clothing. Oh, fuck. No. Just something to give us a little bit more warmth bonus. We could actually sleep in here, and we wouldn't be losing cold. Or heat, even. I literally can't see anything. Bedroll. Fire bear. Oh, I see a sliver of... That's the window. I need to light a match. I swear there's more than one door to this barn. There it is. How bad? Is it still going to be a horrid blizzard of hell? Chestnuts roasting on an open fire. Jack Frost sniffing at your nose. Oh, we're fucked. We're so fucked. Merry Christmas to you. Shit. What do I even do? Oh, this sucks. It's like, it's karma. They gave me a rifle like 5 feet away from where I spawned, and then it's like, oh, by the way, you spawned, the day is over, and there's a super blizzard coming. Our character isn't even tired enough to like sleep through the night. So what if I... okay, we could, no, we can't. We don't have enough light. I was gonna say, we can't even... we can't even if I could find anything in this pitch darkness, we can't break down a box for fuel because we need, most of them need tools, and you also need light to see what you're doing. And we have neither. All right, let's try that again. It's hard to adapt to chaos, but it can be done. I am living proof of that. It can be done. Kurt Vonnegut? I don't ever knew how to say his... Oh, is it... Okay, it's morning. It started us at morning and not at sunset, like a fucking cruel jackass. Where the fuck are we in Mystery Lake? I don't even know. Okay, we're close to... Oh, fuck. Are we close to the Trapper's Cabin? Beautiful screensaver you got there? Yeah. That was a fucking nightmare. I think I know where we are. If we go south, bears. If we go north, bears. Wolves. Okay, this might be worse. This might be bad. I'm doing well. Are you a bot? Are you going to tell me to join your Discord or to follow you on Twitter? If so, you will be annihilated. Just letting you know. Ah, Jesus Christ. No, you have to unban them. Because then you can't delete their messages. You have to delete the message first and then ban. It's alright, it's fine. No, that's... Actually, shit, no, I don't know where we are. Oh, we're done. What? Let me guess. We have not. Oh, we. This start sucks even more. We have like nothing. Yeah, I'll do it. I got it. It's fine. It's too late now. It doesn't matter. It's fine, Flagling. Thank you. You did it. Okay, wait. Wait, where the fuck are we? We're at the clear cut. But, like, where? Definitely not referencing a map. Oh, okay, right, the destroyed lookout. Oh, fuck. If we follow this road, we should come up to some trailers. I think in this direction. If not, we'll freeze to death and then we'll have to start over again. Oh shit, no, wait. Was it the other way? Oh, fuck. Wait a minute. It's the other way. That's the clear cut. This is the way to the logging camp. So, what happens is that when you drop down to 0 heat, you have hypothermia risk, and I think you start losing condition, is how it works. And condition is essentially your health bar. Having, like, you know, being injured, being cold, not having food or water or rest will lower your condition. And of course, if you have multiple of those issues, the condition will go down further. So if you're freezing to death and then you're attacked by an animal or you injure yourself, your health bar drops rapidly, and that by, you know, you'll stop that loss, and if you manage to treat your conditions, such as freezing to death. Oh, excuse me. How cold is it? Feels like negative 23. Okay. Hypothermia risk. Oh.
Too cold to think.
Okay, these trailers could have some good stuff. Ooh, that was a hatchet by the door. Okay, we're warming up in here. Oh my god, peaches and a can opener? Lantern fuel. Herbal tea. How about some, like, clothing? Some warm clothing. What's the appeal of this game? Tried years ago, I was struggling to understand. It's a survival game. You're trying to survive in a harsh winter. Chocolate bar. Okay, well, we can easily grab heat by just staying inside these buildings. So... Ooh, that's a book. Guns, guns, guns. Proof rifle firearm skill. You're trying to, you know, you're put in a, you have to survive. You have to find food. You have to find water. You have to keep yourself warm. You have to protect yourself from wildlife. You can, you know, and it's essentially how long can you survive and explore and stuff like that. And there is a story mode that is episodic.
Stuff will come in handy.
And being released over time. Accelerant. Sody pop. Not much. Water bottle. about some, like, clothing? How about some stuff I can put on myself to make myself warmer? Okay, we found a hat and a glove, or socks even. What kind of... You fly a plane out here and you don't bring warm clothing.
I've never felt so cold in my life.
A balaclava. Alright. Flare. Use that for fuel. Can of tomato soup. I can, with a hatchet, I can actually break stuff down now. Where's the player character even flying to? They're like a bush pilot. They fly like... Oh, work pants. They fly, you know, in and out of these areas that are isolated. Taking people around and stuff like that. I think that's what the... conceit was. Is... 2 pairs of pants. I always wear 2 pairs of pants. You can't make a fire in here, right? No. So I could... It's not that far if I fucking hoof it east. There's more trailers, and there's the hydroelectric dam, and the hydroelectric dam can be filled with goodies. Now, character cold, so maybe we wait. I still got a lot of daylight, so maybe if we just, like, pass time a little bit so the character is a little less freezing. Yeah, fucking even just sleep for a couple hours, get some rest. Oh, I thought it was fucking pitch darkness and I was gonna shit myself. Okay, that'll have to do. I could have just waited. Yeah, actually, we'll do one more hour. It's still not even noonish. One more hour of sleep. That'll be nice and toasty. And then we can head to the electric dam. Beautiful. Fully rested. Do they have like a can of... Did we pick up a can of soda? We'll drink a soda. Get some liquid. Okay. Alright, and the weather... I was gonna say the weather has improved, but it hasn't. It's still just as cold as it was. It's just a little brighter. Do we have a flare? No, okay, the flashlight. So the conceit, one of the things about the game is that like there was an electric storm, a geomagnetic storm, and so all electricity is out. So you can't use any electrical devices. Now you might be asking, well, why the fuck do you have a flashlight? There is a magical spooky aurora that can happen at night, and the aurora will turn... Oh my god, look, a fucking moose! I've barely seen one of these things, look! Look at him! Holy shit. Those things are... Moose are rare. They won't attack you as long as you don't get near them, but they will fuck you up if you aggro them. And if you can take one down, it's a lot of meat, and you can do something... I think you can make like a moose hide jacket or some shit. About to say charge it. No, they will fuck you up. They I think are one of the only things, if not the only thing, that can give you the broken ribs debuff, which is like debilitating. No, don't like the flare. Oh, pry bar. Okay, that's good. That can be used. Ooh, hunting knife. That's good. Book. Tinder. They love hiding stuff under the seats. Ooh. Revolver ammunition. 10 rounds. Now I just need something to actually shoot it. You ever play Frostpunk? I have played Frostpunk, back when it first came out. I quite enjoyed it. I found it a bit too, linear, Frostpunk, the first one. It's very much like a case of you play it like twice, and there's really not as much replay value in it, because there is like sort of a definitive end to it. But it was impressive, and I liked the aesthetic and the idea of, like, you know, fight the cold. I heard Frostpunk 2 was not great. I heard that a lot of people were like, meh. Crows mean corpses. Play War of Mine? I have not. I know of it, but I haven't played it. So wolves can spawn around here. Let's see. Thankfully, wolves can't spawn inside, except for that one spot that they can.
Okay.
Cotton toque. Wood. Summit soda. Wires. I don't think you need. I've already done. There's like a whole thing you can do where there's, like, I think 4 or 5 different transmitters that you can find in the area, in different areas, and if you repair all of the transmitters, you find a secret bunker. I did it before. I did it like a year ago, on my own, and yeah, it's like a quest, I guess you could say you could do. And in the secret bunker, you can find some loots. Ooh, I should pick some of those mushrooms. You can make tea with these mushrooms. And the tea acts as essentially a natural... These are like, it's like a way of, like, making antibiotics without having to find, like, a bottle of antibiotics. War of Mine, like a single mine? No, I think it's a game where it's like essentially dealing with civilians living during a war.
I'll take it.
Ooh, coffee. Okay, thermal underwear. Simple tools. I don't know if we're gonna need that, but at this point I'm picking up everything. I don't even, what is Defunios? What is that? I don't even know what that is. Accelerant. Oh, baseball cap. That would. Why would anyone wear one of these in the winter? Yeah, good question. Okay, wear the balaclava. We're ready to rob a bank. Pork and beans, yo. Okay. So we'll go into the dam. The dam can have a lot of stuff, and also there's a chance for a rifle to spawn in the dam, which would be really useful. And if not, then we'll try to find another spot, because I would really like a gun. Because that's going to be good for two reasons. One, shoot bad animal. Two, hunt animal for food. Okay. So, the dam, there used to be a wolf that was in here. There was always a wolf that would spawn in the dam, called that. I don't know if it was the official name or if the fans called it Fluffy, but it was known as Fluffy. They eventually moved her somewhere else, and there was the dam is no longer wolved. But if the aurora happens, where electric objects will start working again, there will be sparks from from the cables and stuff on the floor, and you will be very badly hurt if you get shocked. Thin slices of potato roasted in garlic, white wine, cream, milk with grated cheese on top, usually Parmesan and Gruyere. I am going to turn one of these flares on because I can't see shit. There's usually a storm lantern in here somewhere. I usually find at least a single storm lantern while I'm in here. Okay, boots. I don't need the running shoes. We had these. Okay, these are not much warmer. I'll just drop them, but they're decent. Cartridge. The loot is random each time. Yes, it is. Soda pop. Jerry can, that's pretty heavy. Oh, it's there if I need it. I'll pick it up later. I don't want to... I'll probably just, like, find a spot to dump shit in here. More tools, don't need that at the moment. Gotta stop picking everything up. Ah, Canadian classic. We got Mapley syrup. T-shirt. Stick that on. Another pry bar. Don't need that at the moment. Better. These are the same. 55 versus 71. Clothing and items have condition. They will break eventually. Some can be repaired, some cannot. Clothing can be fixed. I don't remember if clothing can be fixed when it gets to 0 condition. I think it can. But yeah, you will have to maintain your clothing and tools.
This stuff will come in handy.
Wawa. I feel like we are not anywhere close to making Christmas dinner in this game. There we go. Christmas dinner. Ketchup chips. We have found it. There's dinner. Ketchup chips, some fucking beef jerky, and a jar of fucking maple syrup. Yep, more chips. How heavy are we? We are pretty close. I might find like a There's like a fire barrel I'll drop stuff by, and that will be our spot for stuff. That more or less depressing than the tin Christmas dinners they used to sell. Those things were pretty horrendous, so probably less depressing. Oh, another flare. Perfect. Still haven't found a storm lantern. Don't like that. Cartridge for a revolver. You know, it'd be cool, a revolver to shoot the bullet. Fucking camera film. Fucking the camera's so. I found the camera like once. Is the camera in a specific location? I don't remember. God damn it. Ah, fuck, shit. God damn it. What was it at? Ooh, okay. Parka. Money. Useful as tenant. That's not what money looks like in Canada, but sure. $20. Canada. An MRE. Oh. Okay. Big parka. I have to light another flare. Probably a waste, a little bit. Sometimes items are like behind or like under these crates, but you do have to spend the time to smash open the crate, and I don't want to do that at the moment. What the fuck? Oh, good. Crimbo lights. Still don't have any gloves. Like a pair of mittens, please. Festive sweater.
Nobody needs this anymore.
Alright, put that on. Very festive. Unless I can find a revolver in one of these desks. Anything good in here? Nothing. 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 Got it. Are you also gonna have nothing? You're also gonna have nothing. It's fine. It's okay. We're fine. It's good. Didn't want anything anyway. Doesn't matter. Not hauling around scrap metal yet. An emergency stim. So these can save your life. Gives you a short burst of essentially being able to like sprint forever. Well, as soon as it wears off, your character is like exhausted and they will literally like fall over. Ooh, fire striker. That's really good. One of the really good reliable ways of starting a fire.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
I have to kill a bot. 1 second. The bot has been annihilated. He's fucking gone. Destroyed. And just... Oh. There was fuck all up here. The fire striker. Okay, other than that, there was fuck all up here.
This
Camera... color film for the camera I don't have. Oh, water bottle.
If I can drop any of this gear.
Oh, shut up. Drink some soda. Drink some Wawa. That will make you feel better. You'll drop some weight. Where's the Wawa? Actually, no. Drink a soda. Drink another soda. Drink a shitty soda. Come on, spammers. At least make your shit Christmas themed. Put some effort in. We here at Scam.com want you to come here and buy viewers or whatever. Oh, yo, Storm Lantern.
I'll take it.
Beautiful. Frontier shooting guide. Probably won't get much use out of that. Storm Lantern. Once this flare is out, I can switch to the lantern. It's probably like your most reliable way of having light indoors when it's dark.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Worn Rook boots. Tough, but not warm. Eh. Gloves? Some gloves would be nice. You know those things you put in your hands so they don't fall off from the cold? Eh.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Oh, shut up. Painkillers. There's a fire barrel down here in the dam. I'll drop all my heavy stuff, and then I'll keep looking around the dam for more stuff. We'll consolidate. I still want to get to Pleasant Valley because that farmhouse is going to be perfect Christmas cooking area. I should probably turn my lantern off in here. It's bright enough. Oh, or not really. Man, places are dark. I already dropped the wood. Drop a lot of this canned stuff. Just lay it, have it sit here. Drop all. What's we carrying that's heavy? Tools, yeah. Drop the toolkit. Drop. Where did I pick up a flare shell? Don't even remember picking that up. God, my carrot. Look how they just look great. They look great. Look at that. Imagine seeing this coming down the hallway. Or out of the winter in the snow. Drop just all the extra clothing. And we'll try to deal with this later. It's still so heavy, is it? It's all the fire stuff. It's the fucking 20 pounds of books I'm carrying. That probably doesn't help. Nice, neat pile. I haven't had toss me the ketchup chips and haven't had ketchup chips in years. Every once in a while, I get the craving for ketchup chips, and then I have them, and I'm like, you know what? Not as good as I remember. I don't remember one like. I don't know, something about these dynamic shadows doesn't look 100% right, but it's kind of cool. So I know that one of the spawn points for that rifle. Ooh, another can of soda pop. There's one of the rifle can spawn like up here on these like catwalks. By the way, this game's in Canada. If you didn't know, this game's in Canada. It's the one game that takes place in Canada. There it is. Look at that. Vaughn's right. This is a variant of the rifle. A weathered rifle, 303 rifle covered in epoxy and duct tape. Its patchwork exterior hides an improved firing action. Handy tool when working the various industrial sites and power stations that dot Great Bear Island. Fragile and deadly, just like its owner. So yeah, this one is. I don't know if it's like if it shoots farther or if it's more accurate or something, but it's also more fragile. It will break faster. It will degrade faster. So that's cool. Don't have any bullets for it. Nope. Bandage. New beef jerky. The intro to Mass Effect 3? Yeah, I don't know. Like, I wouldn't say that, like... I wouldn't say Mass Effect 3 takes place in Canada just because the first half an hour is in Vancouver. Ooh, wood. Use that to start a fire. Or to fuel a fire, even. Just fucking pray that there isn't an Aurora tonight in the game. That would be really shitty. We'll drop the rifle here too for now. We're not going to need it in here. It is 3 kilograms. I think your favorite David Cage might have set a game in Canada. Really? You know me. Love David Cage. I think he's totally not a hack. Oh, another storm lantern. Is this one in better condition? Not really. Antiseptic, a band-aid. How about like a bullet for a gun? Ooh, new hoodie. Brand new hoodie. Putting that on. Actually, no, wait. It's not even... Is it better than anything else? No, it's not. It's cotton. Cotton is evil. Cotton is bad. Can't... Ooh, a Warren ski... Okay, definitely. Crackers. Scarf. Yo. Oh my god. We look like fucking a character from... Can we put the other... Can we swap these? I want to put the... We look like we're in a... We're about to fucking... We look like we're from Stalker. That's what I want to say. Get out of here, Stalker. Bullets, ammo, ammunition for a firearm. Some 303 British, please. Or whatever. Well, I don't have a revolver, so never mind. Whatever the revolver is in this game. Which I don't think it's actually chambered in like a real... It's like, it's clearly modeled... The revolver is clearly modeled after like a Smith & Wesson. Like, I think it's like a Model 27, something like that. But like, it's... The ammo looks like it's like 38. Instead of a Magnum round. Instead of like 4.4. Ooh, whetstone.
This'll come in handy.
Whetstone is used to improve the condition of your hatchet and your knife. As you use the knife or the hatchet, it will lose condition, and you can sharpen it again to make it sharper again. Yeah, that's what I said. Antiseptic, painkillers. Nothing. And probably not gonna do any fishing anytime soon. Bandage. Stone, yep. Who throws a stone in the garbage? Oh, you can break the ladder down. Oh, it's a wood ladder. I was wondering what... Has it got the grits on the whetstone? What the fuck does that even mean? I literally don't know anything about knives or sharpening knives.
I'll take it.
Probably don't need to pick up another sewing kit, but I did anyway. Salty crackers, granola bar. Worn jeans. Actually, are those better than mine? No, they are not. How many jeans do I have? Any of these warmer than the other ones? Slightly not... where? Drop. Wait, no, why did I drop all... Yeah, that's exactly... Take your pants off. That's what I wanted. Fucking, it's like paradoxical undressing.
I think I can use this.
So when using a whetstone, you typically want to start high and go low. Like mine at home, pretty basic one is 6,100, 6,000 to 1,000 over how rough, grainy the stone is for sharpening. Yeah, it's a whetstone. You use it to sharpen the knife in the video game. Are you a weird knife person, Plagueling, or is this just a result of
This stuff will come in
a
handy.
rifle cartridge? Ah, revolver ammo. Are you a weird knife person, or is that just a result of like being a cook and stuff like that, and like knives from kitchen work? It's the chefing background, okay. There are people who are knife weirdos. And they like knives. Gabe Newell, I don't know if he still is. He's now into yachts, apparently. Gabe Newell was a knife weirdo. There's like a picture from over a decade ago of his like collection of like fucking 80 knives on a shelf. Orange soda. Bonus soda.
Nobody needs this anymore.
See what I mean? The dam is filled with loot. Look how much fucking shit we've found. Gun, tools, crackers.
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
Okay, I get it, Commander Shepard. It's fine. We're gonna drop the stuff. Anything? Anything? I swear to God, searching the filing cabinets is always fucking useless. I need a key for that. Any bullets? Bullets? I'd like some more rifle. I have like... Where is it? I've got 1 rifle cartridge. I have 23 revolver ammo. I have several reloads for the revolver, which I don't have. I find like the revolver's hard to find. I find that I find rifles more often than the revolver. The revolver is like mostly designed in the game as like a self-defense weapon. It's a little snappier, it's a little quicker. It doesn't do as much damage as the rifle, obviously. But it can be used as in a pinch to defend yourself from wolves. Probably shouldn't use it against a bear. You could. Oh.
Probably useful.
Actually, you know what I'll do? I'll just fill up my lantern while I'm here. Beautiful. Is that a rifle cartridge? What is that? Oh, that's just the bottom of the door. Okay, so it's starting to get nighttime. We'll start a fire. We'll settle down. We'll eat. And we'll go to sleep. We'll wake up the next morning, and I think what I'll try to do is I'll try to get to the camp office. Or the... What is it called? It's like, is it called the camp office? It's like the place that everyone uses as their first base in this game. And that place also has some, can usually have some good loot. It often has cooking supplies, which is what we want, because we're trying to cook Christmas dinner. And we'll see from there. Like, okay, I know that there's no, like... These areas are still kind of spooky. They're kind of spooky to go through, because they're just so destitute. Like, not destitute, desolate, that's the word. There's just nobody. Just nobody's here, and it's abandoned and creepy. I half expect a booger man to come out of the darkness and get me. So let's actually get back, because I want to get to the area before if it's nighttime comes around and there's an aurora and all the fucking electricity turns on and then I get electrocuted. That will be very unfun. As well, fuck it.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Wonder if I could drop any of this gear. Wonder if I could drop any. I wonder if there's that kid. Did you guys see that thing that was going around on the internet of like like the Mario high res and like Unreal Engine, and it's it looks like shit, and then someone put some audio over it of like modern video game dialogue, and it was like made you want to rip your own ears out. I think if we put our... Stick it like there. And we can... Can we even drop? Maybe I'll jump on this. It was kind of like that. Let's see. I think I might have actually saved once. It's atrocious. It's like the worst fucking thing ever. Let me see if I can find it on Twitter. I think I bookmarked it. Oh, here we go. This is every modern video game.
Good. You made it.
That you, Peach? I see Toadsworth roped you into this, too.
The Monarch's job is never done, but we can talk more later. Bowser's castle should be just up ahead.
I thought I smelled something burning.
Focus M. Bowser's got the power stars, and you know what that means.
Yeah, trouble.
Exactly. So watch your back. Oh, and if you find any red coins out there, make sure to grab those too. Collect enough, and I might just have an upgrade waiting for you.
All right. You're the boss, princess. Okay, Mario. Time to party. All right. All right.
It's awful, and games are like that. Mario-chan, I thought I smelled something burning. All right, Mario, time to party. Oh, it's just fucking awful. Mario used to be pretty good. You jump on a Goomba, clear a level, fight Bowser, put a quarter in and try again. Unreal Engine changed that. Somehow Unreal Engine has returned. What did we want to do here? Let's start a fire. Tinder? No, don't burn the books. Burn the wood that you picked up. Again, this game has really good sound. Oh fuck, the game has good sound design. Since I was starting the fire with a fire striker, there was the sound effect of a fire striker.
Come on, little fire.
Wait, did we pick up a can? We did pick up a can opener, so we can actually open the cans. There we go. Nice roaring fire. What can we cook? How much water do we have? Do we need to melt any water? We've got 2.5 liters of water and then a bunch of cans, so probably not. Let's cook. Let's cook up. We picked up pork and beans around here somewhere. Probably shouldn't have piled this all together. This is high quality cooking. Is this what it's like to cook in your jobs, Plagueling, when you were doing cooking stuff? Is this what it's like? Heating a can of beans over a fire barrel? Mmm. Can we also... Can we do... Can we make like a... How do we do tea again? Can I make a cup of tea in a can? I can make a cup of tea in a can. I've done some of this once. Open can on a flame grill. The electricity went out. Oh no. Alright, pork and beans is good. We'll eat the pork and beans. We're still pretty hungry. Well, do we have any, like, we can make another pork and beans. Or do we have, like, a tomato soup? Dusty tomato soup. Basically left us with nothing but 2 flame grills and a salamander overhead grill. You cook with lizards? What are pork and beans supposed to... You've never had pork and beans? It's it's like baked beans, but it has little cuts of like pork in there, little bits of like bacon. Oh, there, we're nice and warm, nice and full. Drink another can of soda pop. We have so much shit to carry. I'm gonna have to really, like, not partition, do the thing. You know, we got an hour on this. An hour and a half on this. Let's see if we can get some reading in. Character's not that tired. Shooting guide, rifle skill, rifle skill. We will read 1 hour.
I need to find a place to rest.
Alright, cool. And then we will go to bed. We will try to get 8 hours of sleep. I think I had it once. It might have been too sweet for my taste. Yeah, you can, most of them are sweet pork and beans. It's in like a sweeter sauce. You can get salty ones, savory ones. It's still dark. Character is thirsty. Alright, you ever wake up in the middle of the night and then just drink 4 cans of soda pop? This is how you wake up with a stomach ache. I can't actually find my bedroll, it's too dark. Palette. Bedroll. Let's get like 2 more hours of sleep. Is it still fucking dark? Oh my god. Well, then let's sleep for 1 more hour. It'll be dark. It'll be probably wake up fully rested and it'll be bright enough. Alright, woke up fully rested. I'm gonna quickly. Oh, don't we have any tinder? Let's start a fire quick. I need some paper. Newsprint. There we go. Don't fail starting this fire. There are skills in this game that you level up. Cooking, firing weapons, or operating weapons. Fire making is one of them as well. So your character will get better at making fire and starting them. And you will have less times where you fuck it up.
Perfect.
Perfect. Just wanted to. I want to cook. Do we have? Wait, I dropped it. Where's there's like a tin of coffee in here somewhere. Make a nice cup of coffee in the morning. And then we will also drop some of this shit while that cooks, because we are so heavy right now. We will drop the tools. We won't need the pry bar. No, we could use that. Okay, we don't need to carry 5 sewing kits. We will drop the 1 lantern. Drop the books, because we're not going to need those walking around. Drop the one knife. Drop the cans. Don't need to carry this much food. Drop all this shit. Just keep a little bit on us. Still so fucking heavy. Drop that. Drop that. Anything that we're not wearing, drop that. Drop that. Drop that. Probably don't need to have 1.5 liters of antiseptic on us. That's, you know, probably not needed. Don't need the flashlight. Don't need the flare. Don't need to carry the camera film. Don't need to carry 2 liters of water. I'll drop 1 liter. Mushrooms, don't need to carry those. It's alright, we got 12 kilograms of storage. Less now because we're gonna have to keep the rifle with us, so we only have 21. But it is a lighter rifle. 1 round. In the chamber, ready to go. Just in case, when we inevitably get attacked by a fucking... Do we want to take the bedroll with? We probably not. We're not going to be going out. Where we're going to be going is they're going to have beds to sleep in, so we don't need the bedroll. Can I make it out of here without turning on my lantern? Almost certainly no. Actually, my character is like already... the coffee! Oh my god, the coffee! I almost forgot about the coffee. I would have let that coffee burn. That would have been a waste of fucking good coffee. The music in here is so fucking ominous. Oh no. Do you hear that? As I get close to the windows and the door. Oh, it's gonna be bad. Oh, it's gonna... Feels, even with all my clothes on, feels like negative 20 or 32 degrees C. Well. I'll be back in a minute. I'm gonna use... This is a good opportunity to think. I'm gonna go use the bathroom and grab a snack and ponder what the fuck I'm going to do and why nature hates me. I'll be back in a second. Okay, so nature has said that I'm not going to the camp house today. So... I guess we're inside today. Alright, what I'll do is we'll spend a couple hours reading. Actually, I dropped the books. Fuck. We'll go grab the book, one of the books, and we'll read. Or maybe I'll see if I can repair some of my clothing. Some of it's kind of beat up. I Okay. The scarf. Just need some cloth. Did it stop? Is the wind gone? I should probably just stay by the door if I can do this if I have to. Do I have a sewing kit on me? I should, right? I wouldn't be able to repair with that one. Yeah, okay. Any more cloth? Could tear up some of these other... You can tear up old shit for cloth if you need it. Nope. Oh, you hear that fucking wind? Oh, Jesus. Actions. It's a game where... Yes, it is. Hello, Cyber. We're just repairing. Is it... Okay. Half the day is over. Is it still hell? Oh, come on. Now, I could go out, but it's a case of, like, cold, and also, like, can't see, and run into a wolf and die. Oh. Oh, I think it's good. I think the weather's actually cleared. Oh, beautiful. Still have like a little shy of half a day. Don't have to go too far. We did waste a little. I'm gonna actually just down some chips and a soda pop to keep us going. Is it accurate? Well, I don't live this far north, but sometimes the weather can get awful. Sometimes it does snow to the point where you can't see anything more than 5 feet in front of you, and the wind makes the worst noises you've ever heard in your life. Yeah. Sometimes it is bitterly cold to the point where it's just awful. Where it's cold enough as it is, and then when the wind blows, it hurts. Yeah, it happens. Thankfully, those are relatively rare. Winter's that bad where I live in my part of Canada. But you get shit like this. Keep forgetting it's 2 for the gun. Alright, so we have a rifle. We have a single round of ammunition in this gun. So if I take my shot, I fucking better not miss. So we're just gonna follow the rail line, and it should take us to a camp office for the lake. And there will be, the camp office usually has, it's what people use it almost always as like their first base. This area is essentially like the area that they recommend. I think it was one of, if not the first area in the game that was added to the game. And the camp office is like often used as, you know, you use it as your first base. It's got a bed, it's got a stove, it's got a workbench, so you can pretty much do everything in there. It's centrally located, it's like right smack dab in the middle of the area. My character still does not have any gloves, as you can kind of see their hands are exposed. It was I remember there was an update that happened a while ago where before, whenever you used a gun, okay, in the earliest versions of the game, the gun was just floating. There were no hands or arms. Then they eventually added hands and arms, but they were generic. They were always the same, regardless of what you were wearing. And then eventually they added it so that you were actually wearing, there's a wolf. You're actually wearing what your character has equipped. Okay, how do we want to deal with this? Now, if even uh-oh. Oh, 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 oh. Okay. That. Nice shot, Fed. Fuck you.
Best be prepared for anything.
Oh. Holy shit. Actually kind of fucking frightened the shit. Oh, there's a deer carcass. Okay. Do I want to harvest the wolf? No, we don't have to. We're trying to cook Christmas dinner. Not many Christmas recipes have wolf in them. And now we're back to having to use the flares to just hold back the wolves. Find infinite fucking pistol ammo. Why do we have frostbite affliction? Why? Are we that cold? Oh, we have... Right, we're not wearing gloves. And so our hands are at risk of frostbite. Just tuck your hands into your sleeves. Like, you know... So that's the lake, that's the camp office. So this is how you know you're in Canada? Other than the Canadian flag. This is how you know you're in Canada. Mystery Lake, Lac Mystery. Mystère. Official bilingualism. Woo.
This'll come in handy.
You know what would come in handy? A rifle round. Ooh. Cooking skillet, cooking oil. Okay. Yeah, let me know what to do. We'll pick stuff up and just put place it. This is cooking stuff. That's good. That's what we needed is cooking stuff. Salt. Salt is something you use to cook. Flour. Alright, alright. Are these can openers? Yo, sweet. More can openers. I fucking found 2 can openers in this playthrough so far. I have gone, like, in one playthrough, I went for, like, 4 hours without finding a fucking thing. Cooking pot? Yo. Okay, that's good. That's all high-tier cooking equipment. Lantern oil. Potato sack. You can cook with potatoes. Potato. That's a lot of potatoes. Okay, so we're just gonna be eating potatoes for Christmas.
Best be prepared for anything.
Actually gonna turn my lantern on because I can't see shit. Flour, water, oil, potato, and salt. We're in position to make kitchen glue. Is that a thing? Oh, hello, poor soul. Broth.
I'll take it.
Broth, man. Magnifying lens. You can use this to start a fire outdoors during the daylight. It's the kind of thing we would make into a brick and use it as a thickening agent.
I'll take it.
Man, no bullets. Alright, so there's still a couple spots. We can rest here tonight. There's ice fishing huts on the lake, as well as cabins on the other side of the lake, around the rim. So we can explore those. Those often have stuff in them as well. More fucking color film. Non-color film. Where the fuck do you even find the camera? Does the I'm actually gonna look. Does the camera have a random spawn? The long, dark camera. Where can you find it? Oh, fuck you. Oh, that's fucking... That's the dumbest thing I've ever... Oh my god. You have to go to like, the pinnacle of a location in one of the DLC areas to get the camera. So, all that film is useless. I probably have, because I know I have the camera on a different save file. I just forgot where I got it. I didn't know if it was a random drop or if it's a preset location. Wilderness cougar warning. You may hear a cougar before you see it. Watch out for fresh kills. A cougar may be near. Leave its territory to reduce risk of attack. Yep. Still no gloves either. Jesus. We still have frostbite risk. Maybe we'll find some gloves. We found 2, like, parkas, but not a single pair of mittens. Oh, fuck. Oh. I thought that was a wolf. It's a deer. It's a deer. False alarm. So you don't have to worry about this. This lake is frozen solid. But there are areas of the game with thinner ice, and you do have to watch out. Falling into the ice is atrocious. Great, more revolver cartridges. Cool. So you can also ice fish. You can break open the ice holes, the fishing holes, with a hatchet or a knife, and you can throw a line down there and you can catch fish and you can cook them. And the fish is really good for you. It's healthy and it's got a lot of calories in it to keep your character going. And you also get a little bit of oil from every fish that you can actually use to light your lantern. It's like a renewable source of lantern oil. Gloves, please. Hands cold, fingies cold.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
One thing I like about the lake is that you got some good, clear sight lines. Oh, you're not that tired. Sprain risk. So, when your character gets tired, they can't carry as much, which means I'm now overweight, over-encumbered, and you can sprain your ankle, so you really do have to be careful. Don't run, don't trip, don't fall over things. So these cabins can sometimes have decent stuff in them. Oh, gloves! Holy shit.
I think I can use this.
Fleece mittens. Fingies, warm. More mittens! Who throws mittens in the garbage? God, so much accelerant. Worn windbreaker. I don't need another sewing kit. I'll take the painkillers. Or no, those are antibiotics.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Yeah, you can. You can carry everything. And also, I think if you're over encumbered, your stamina or your fatigue drops faster. Speaking of fatigue dropping faster, that's a segue, useless segue. I have food here. I'm gonna eat before it starts getting cold.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
Rifle cartridge. Beautiful. That's why you always check the floors.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
What is that? Oh, it's just wood. I get cold just playing this game. I feel that wind. Oh, sweet. I feel that wind in my bones. I'm just gonna turn my lantern on because I can't see shit. Soda.
What have we here?
Wawa. Stick. How do you fire a glove with a mitten? Or fire a gun with a mitten, even.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Oh boy. The weather has shifted very quickly. Our character is pretty fucking beat, so we're gonna get back to the camp office and eat and stuff. But look how warm we've been. We've barely been losing any warmth, or because we're actually like pretty wrapped up. Although to be fair, I don't think it's anywhere near as cold. No. What do you mean cover up my feet? I'm wearing like frostbite risk. I'm wearing boots. I have 2 pairs of socks on. It's never been cold enough where I am to have to double socks. If it's ever been that cold, it's just I never went out. I didn't go out after. Fuck that. I love the art style of this game. What would you call this, like, what would you call this? It's not like, it's not cell shaded, right? But it's like, it's, I don't know, like, everything looks like it's, almost looks like it's like paint. Or not like paint, not paint, but like, I don't know, maybe I'm thinking paint. Watercolors or some shit? I don't know what it is, but it's got a style. You know, I think it's really helped this game age gracefully. This game came out in early access like a decade ago, and it still looks really good because of how, I think, stylized the graphics are. And then I think combined with the really good sound design, like, the really good sound design is like, I think really, like, really sells it. You know, the fact that, like, you have different sounds for your footsteps. You can hear your character's gear move as you run. Like, their pack is rattling with gear. All the different interactions with items in the world all have, like, really good Foley, crunchy sound effects. Arcane but blocky. Looks sort of painted. I have no idea what it's called either. Yeah, it's just, I really like the way this game looked. Always does. It's gotten better, too. They have significantly improved the way the game looks since how it first came out.
Much more.
They've kept the style, but improved the fidelity. All right,
I need to lay down.
what can we cook? Ooh. We are just going to end up eating the cooking glue.
Oh, yeah. That's a good one. It'd snow if the hypothermia wouldn't kill me.
What can we make? No, oh no, I forgot that there's cooking skill. Oh god, we can't cook shit. We don't know how to cook. Oh, okay. Oh, actually, maybe we do know how to cook that. Maybe we, I don't know, do we need, no, okay. If we can find a rabbit or a trout or a deer. Ooh. Maple syrup. Oh, I left the maple syrup at the other place. And we don't have enough cooking skill. Oh, what could we make? Pie, rabbit pie, rosehip pie, venison pie. Shit. Well. Pork and beans. And a potato. This is gourmet shit right here. I need to get I need to like type into like an AI. I'm eating for dinner pork and beans out of a can and a potato. Give me some wine recommendations. (2016) Merlot. How can pork and beans be dusty? That's the way the game characterizes condition of food. So you see, it says this chocolate bar is 86% condition. So it starts at 100, goes down to 1. It's considered a new chocolate bar. This one that is 35% is considered stale. And that's kind of how they do it. And so like for the canned goods, it's like dusty. The idea being it's like, you ever go to a store and you see something that's clearly been on the shelf for ages and the can is dusty or the packaging is dusty? That's what it means. Oh, my character's dying of thirst. Soda. Actually, you know what we'll do? Because we're going to have to probably drink a lot of this water. We will cook some water. So, because there's so much snow in this game, water isn't that hard to find. You can make it, you can cook it, your character just gets snow. You have to wait for it to melt, and then you have to wait for it to boil to be safe to drink. Oh, past time's already. Potato. How much water are you gonna drink? Drink half a liter. Fair. Can we cook anything else? We could cook another potato. This is like, what's the term? Struggle food? Struggle food? Just eating a potato that you've cooked in a skillet? With no accoutrements, not even salt? Like, you know, sure, it would be tasty. It would be a potato. It would be plain and boring, and it would be good for you, but, like, it would be very boring. Mm-mm-mm. Is our water done? Nope. Alright. Well, I guess it's time to tuck in. Actually, we'll go... There's a bed right here. You also, it is possible, depending on how bad if your character's like royally like beat up, it is actually possible to die in your sleep. Can't find where the bed is. That was the stove. So the bed should, that's the skillet, so the bed should be there. Am I being annoying? Is YouTube blocking your messages or something? Because sometimes that happens. No, you're not. YouTube will sometimes hold messages, and it will be for like the dumbest reasons. You awaken fully rested. All right. Wake up, eat 2 chocolate bars. Then a granola bar. And then down a couple sodas. You know, this is the gamer diet. It mostly comprises of artificial sugar and high fructose corn syrup. It's very good for you. I can't see shit. So we're just gonna start dropping stuff. We're gonna start just dropping all these potatoes. And salt. And the broth. And this and that. And that. And a liter of water. No. A liter of water. So, there is a cabin in this area. That's the trapper's cabin. And it's a trapper's cabin, meaning it has stuff for trapping animals, meaning it has, often has bullet and other such devices. So we could maybe find and gun and bullet. Those mittens are fucking completely fucked. Beautiful. Anything else we can draw? Why are we... There's just... You always have so much shit. Do I need to care? Okay. The reason I have the rocks is because when we run out of gun, I'm gonna have to throw rocks at shit. Also, you can hunt rabbits with the rocks. I know I'll give a warning when it happens. If you like rabbits or like small fluffy animals, you don't want to see how you one of the ways you deal with the rabbits. How cold is it out? -22 plus 7 wind chill. Oh boy. That's pretty fucking cold. There are rabbits. I could deal with them now. Okay, if you like rabbits... If you like rabbits, look away. Like to eat them at least. We will just keep this rabbit. We will drop him here. Carrying meat on you, carrying carcasses or parts of carcasses on you will actually give you scent. And if you are downwind of an animal, downwind of a predator, and you have, or no, if you're if you're upwind of a predator, and you have a high scent on you, you will actually draw them to you, because they can smell the kill. Also, you can if you're bleeding out, same thing. If you're injured and you're bleeding and you don't bandage up your wound, they can also catch your scent. Well, how did you throw that to do that after hitting the snow first? It's called a little bit of wonky physics in the game. Just check, am I going the right direction? This is the deadfall area. Oh, it's pretty, this is pretty far away. Also, it's real fucking cold. It is real fucking cold today. Holy shit. If you leave something on the snow, will it freeze? Yes. Frozen food, frozen meat will last longer. You can leave stuff outside and it will decay much slower. But it can also attract unfriendly animals. Look how fucking quick the weather turned. Oh my god. Oh, it's freezing. Character's warmth is like completely gone already. Merry Christmas from Scotland. Merry Christmas. Is it? Oh yeah, I guess, yeah. So I'm heading to the Trapper's cabin, and the Trapper's cabin... Wolves... There are sometimes wolves nearby. Also, sometimes there's a bar. Could cut over this hill. Hills in this game are fucking dangerous. You can break your fucking ankle on them. You can go over the crest of a hill and then, oh, suddenly, surprise wolf. Now you're fucking eaten to shit. Fuck, am I lost?
My head feel thick.
Dear, can't. I know you can craft a bow. That's another thing you can make. But gun. I want to just find more ammo for gung. I think the cabin is right over this hill. Do you hear that? Do you hear that? Do you hear? Can't tell if it's my own character's boots crunching in the snow. Oh, these are Karens. If I think there was a Kickstarter campaign, you could leave these little messages on these Karens that are scattered throughout the game.
Damn, I'm freezing.
Calm down, Commander Shepard. We'll get you inside. It'll be nice and warm. And that cabin is going to be filled with ammunition. I'm going to find a whole magazine's worth. And then another. And then a third. And it'll be good. Alright. Very cold. But, cabin. Look, I told you! 5 rounds of ammunition. I told you. Immediately as we enter. I am blessed. Okay, what else do we got? Jerry can. I'm gonna... More fucking pistol cartridges. Another book. Cup of coffee, another cooking pot, more broth, fucking camera film.
Okay.
This is also used by some people as a base. It's a little small, it's a little off to the side. And I think the biggest thing is that oftentimes there are nasty animals that can sometimes... Like, I think a bear can spawn, like, right outside. Dog food. Another fucking can opener. Something good in the safe, maybe? He says desperately. That was like 45 by 40, not by 45. Ah, shit. These things just remind me of high school combination locks. $45, $16. Beautiful.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Ooh. The game is mocking me at this point. I have 38 rounds of pistol ammunition. Six rounds. Guess it's better than 0. It's 5 more than 1. What I would have had, what I would have given to have lockers in high school? What did you do with your stuff?
This stuff will
Flour.
come in handy. And this pack is getting kind of heavy.
Cup of coffee. Cold. Just drink the cold coffee. Mm-mm-mm. Once we're warmed up, I'm gonna head back out. We're gonna head back to the camp office. We are not anywhere near cooking dinner, and it's been 2.5 hours. Took it to and from home every day, so books, equipment, PE kits, everything else we needed around 6 different classes a day. You just had to what? You just had to like, did you just like in a backpack? Yep. Oh man. All right. Almost nice and warm. It was just like, could there be like bullets in the rafters? I found. Just give me a revolver, game.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
As you can see, walking into the wind is much slower. You can hug like a cliff face or a tree. You'll see in a second. There's a little. Oh, I guess it's not going to appear here. There, the little shield at the top of the screen means you're essentially protected from the wind. Oh, if I had more ammo, I would try to get that buck. We got a nice, slightly frozen rabbit waiting for us back at the cabin. Gotta be careful. We're carrying a very heavy pack going up this hill. You also have to be careful going down hills because your character can like essentially not like slip, but they can like go down fast, and you know, you can't jump in this game. If you ever go airborne, you will land and you will hurt yourself severely. I want to say you can use these kind of saplings to make a bow. Needs to be cured. Right. So you can cure that. I don't know if you need more than one. You let that cure for 6 days indoors, and that will, you can then craft it into like a makeshift bow. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Does that look like a wolfie to you? That looks like a wolf to me. Really don't want to climb this hill. Try to avoid this wolf. Oh, I just sprained my wrist. Fuck me. What happened there is that since we were overloaded on like the side of a hill like that, it's essentially the game like I fell. My character essentially like tripped and fell and hurt themselves. And you can't hold a rifle with a sprained wrist. I feel like that would have been a perfect, like a perfect series of comedy of errors if I immediately sprained my wrist and then I like aggroed the wolf. Oh, that would have been like that might have been close the game type of deal. At the very least, it would have been 5-minute break. I need to calm down. Jesus. It's like feeling like this the wind. Oh god. You ever walk into a strong wind, strong freezing fucking wind, and it's just like the worst thing, and you're struggling to push through it? I feel that. Okay,
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
we're back inside.
Come on, little fire.
That's a nasty pot. It's a cast iron skillet, so it's gross. Is that all the firewood we have? Probably find some books around here to burn. Like that. Alright. Let's see. Let's harvest that rabbit. Oh boy. It'll take an hour and a half to harvest it? Oh, why did I use the axe? I should have used the knife. Well, there we go. Rabbit. Cook. Oh, we can't. Wait, no. Cook. Rabbit stew. Oh, lovely. This is Christmassy, right? Right? Oh, we need to put more wood in the fire. Otherwise, the fire's is gonna go out before we cook it.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
It's actually an old wintry dish here. See, there you go. Should be good. Oh, don't do that. Oh, shut up. You're not that tired. Beautiful. 1 hour. What do we have as an accoutrement to the rabbit stew? Rabbit. Rabbit stew with rabbit. Double rabbit hobo stew, yes. I often enjoyed dunking roast chicken breasts into my chicken stew or soup. Oh, and look, we have crackers to go with the soup or the stew. That's good. This was a more recent update, being able to move items like this. Before it was kind of just like drop your shit on the floor simulator. I still do that if I'm not like making a permanent base. Rabbit. Yum. How long does it take for this to fucking cook? Yeah, what else can I do in an hour's time in game? There's one of these books is a wilderness kitchen. Research, 1 hour. rabbit stew. Look at that. That's Merry Christmas, everyone. That was and Santa gave you rabbit or something. I don't know. Uh, the spirit of Christmas. God rest ye merry gentlemen. Let nothing you dismay. Remember Christ our Savior was born on Christmas Day to save us all from Satan's power when we have gone astray. Oh, good tidings of comfort and joy, comfort and joy. Merry Christmas to you and a wonderful rabbit feast you may have, yes. Okay, well, we'll call that like a soft complete, and what I'll try to do is I'll still try to get to, want to get to the Pleasant, if I can get to the Pleasant Valley farmhouse, which was my original goal, and cook a meal there, I'll consider that complete. Yeah. So what I'll do now is I will take a small break to use the restroom. I will be back in a second. Do I have anything else to burn? You know what? Never gonna finish reading this. Could have probably just broke these instead. Alright, I will quickly go to the bathroom. And you can enjoy the fireplace. The random shit on the floor fireplace ambiance. I'll be back in a sec. Wrong button. Okay. Let me look up the long dark cooking. Okay. There are 13 unique recipes on recipe cards that you can find. Oh. Really? Oh, you need cooking of 4. How the fuck? Okay. So that's like long term. I don't know if we can. I don't know. What is our cooking skill now? Where is that? Oh, here we go. Cooking. 1. All right. Well, we'll try to get to the other place. That's the goal. We'll try to get to the Pleasant Valley farmhouse and celebrate. We're going home for. There's the lore. We're going home for Christmas. We have to get to the Pleasant Valley farmhouse. That's home. That's Christmas. That's the lore. Shut up. Oh, the fucking broth. Oh my god. I forgot. The broth? Where is it? Is that like... The broth cooked in front of the fucking fireplace and burned. What are those potatoes? They're very lumpy. We don't need 3 can openers. Do I have anything that I can find? Anything that I can tear up that's made out of leather? Because then I could tear these up. I could rip one pair of boots up to repair the other pair of boots that are really good, but they make you slower. Just drop them. All right, we're gonna edible food only, but like something that I don't need to cook. We're taking up everything that I can just like immediately take. Do I have a whetstone? I can. I don't need 2 whetstones. Fill the lantern. That's a lot of stuff. Don't need. Why is this bottle of antiseptic? How? This bottle of hydrogen peroxide almost weighs a kilo. What the fuck? How much is that? Like, I know how much a kilo is, but, like, how big of a bottle, I mean. Do you think I need to keep... Will we find flour? I don't know. Probably don't need to carry the flour with me. Alright, let's... Get to bed, I guess. Actually, wait, let's... See if we can get a couple out, like get like an hour or 2 of reading in. Wilderness Kitchen. You can't focus on research when you're this tired. Ah. Also, it's pitch darkness. Let me guess, we're thirsty? Yes. Oh, look, it's an aurora. Surprised it took this long. I was wondering why the lights were on at pitch darkness. Let's take a look outside. Oh. Spooky. So, you might think that this looks really pretty and cool, and it's like, oh, look, the lights are on, and you can actually see a little bit because of the aurora. The animals, the predator animals, go fucking nuts during the aurora, and they will, like, fucking hunt you down. So, don't be outside in the aurora if you can. It's very pretty, though. Also, I like the outer space noises that play when you're out in the aurora. Ooh, do you think it'd be worth going to that Firewatch station for the fuck of it? Look, is that the Big Dipper? Are these actual constellations? Or are they just like trolling me? Yeah, so the aurora is spooky. As you can see, it makes all the stuff work. You get a little bit of electric light. If you have a flashlight, which we do have when we dropped one at the dam, the flashlight will work during the aurora. And I think you can use it like... I want to check. Can you use it like an Flashlight. I think you can use it like a what's it called? When it's on, you can use the high beam, like that you can like a focus it, like the focus beam, and it can scare away animals during the aurora. You can use it like an Alan Wake flashlight. What I like the way that this game, it's funny how when the aurora comes on, it's so creepy because the lights start to work, but all the electric lighting feels alien in a way because it's so cold and so like high-pitched sounding, as opposed to when you play this game, the only source of light that you really find, you have two sources of light, fire or the sun, and it's, you know, so much warmer, the fire, the lantern, you know, and so you have these like what used to be familiar electric lighting is now kind of alien, kind of spooky. Maybe I'm just overthinking it. Nope, Aurora stopped. Honk shoo, honk shoo. Oh, beautiful. So, what I think we're gonna do is I'm gonna see if I can hit that. If I can get to that Firewatch station, it shouldn't actually be too difficult. The lookout can have some stuff in there, and then we'll make it back to the dam. We rest at the dam, and then we try to get to Pleasant Valley. Alright, we're just gonna dump all this shit, then fuck it. Fuck it. It's not like anyone's gonna steal it. Alright. Beautiful morning. I'm gonna guess that that's gonna last for like... Is that a wolf on the lake? I think it is. I think that this is going to last for a whole 10 minutes. Oh, look, deer. You're lucky, deer. How cold is it? Oh, it's cold. Feels like -15. Yum. So I want to say that you can, I think right at the crashed train carts, we can take a left, and there's like a path that can lead up into the hills, and there's a path to that outlook. I hope another wolf hasn't spawned here. We had to shoot a wolf here earlier. I had a single shot in my gun, a single round of ammunition, and the wolf charged me and I got him. Fucking scared the shit out of me. Guess we could climb the hill. There it is. Look, there's like a fence. All right. I think we follow this path up the hill, and we're good. We can get to the station, see what's up there. Maybe a revolver for all the fucking revolver ammo I found. I think you can get a flare pistol up there as well. If you haven't guessed, the loot is randomized, so every time you start a survival game, it could be completely fucked and completely different. There's not a wolf up here, right? No. Why would a wolf? Oh, look. Oh, fuck, it's those weird birds. What are they fucking called? Pacarmans or something? Oh, what? Oh, sorry about this. Oh, you fucker. What the? I got trolled. I got trolled by the bird. The bird just trolled me. Oh. You could, I guess you could also use this place as a base. It's a bit isolated. It'd be a bit of work to get back up and down. But you could. Wow, more revolver ammunition. Thanks, game. The game is just mocking me at this point. The fire striker. Another book. Survive the outdoors. Increases your fire starting skill. Do Firewatch stations like still exist? Are they like phasing those out and like? I feel like that's something that would have been like replaced by drones or some shit like that by now. Just have like a fucking drone fly out.
Looks like this has been here a while.
Just gonna wait till war. I guess. Well, we got some fire. Some wood. Actually, you know what we can do? This is something I've not done yet. So you can take charcoal from a fire, and you can go outdoors, and you can take, what's it called? Mark the map with your charcoal. You essentially draw out a map, and you can now see. What? Charcoal. Thank you for following. Oh, there we go. Thank you for following, what was it? Tangerine peels. See, and now you can mark your map. And that's how you get the map in this game. Is that you have to, actually, you thought you were gonna eat it. Yeah, you take the charcoal and you just fucking chuck it. But yeah, you can, do that to mark the map off. It's a bit limited. It's hard to actually get the map because it's based on like where you are. If you're like in a valley, you're not gonna map much. If the weather is shit, you're not gonna map much. So it's not that useful. Hobo maxing? Yes. We're trying to get home for Christmas. That's the new cope because I couldn't make a Christmas dinner in this game. Is we're getting home for Christmas, and we have to hobo. There is a lot of crossover between hobo skills and winter survival skills.
I think I can use this.
All right, we've had a nice filling meal of tomato soup. True. So, to be fair, depending on where the hobo lives, a lot of times it is just winter survival skills, sadly enough. Don't look up how many times they find frozen homeless people in the middle of winter. You will be very depressed. Nothing like microwave hot dogs without the microwave. Should pick up some more of these rocks. We can chuck them at things. I remember, just thinking of microwave hot dogs. So, you know how you can get those hot dogs and they're fully cooked, but they're just like kept in the fridge? And that you can technically eat them raw, but it's not very good. I remember my dad, years ago, he showed me what was his guilty pleasure late night snack, and I was probably only like 10 at the time. It was cold hot dogs with tomato juice. Like, he would drink tomato juice and eat cold hot dogs. Like, you know, as like a midnight snack. Based. One person, fucking horror emoji. Other person, based. Oh, wind's fucking picking up. Holy shit. Room temperature hot dogs is one thing, but I hate cold dogs. Yeah, he would get them right out of the fridge, cut open the package, take one or two, pour a glass of tomato juice, and that would be his, like I said, his midnight snack. And you know, to be fair, I tried some, and I'm like, I will say, it introduced me to tomato juice as a kid, and I'm like, ooh, I actually like tomato juice. That's kind of tasty. I wasn't 100% sold on the cold hot dogs. Oh, by the way, enjoyed your Fallout 4 video you did recently. Thank you. Good job. Thank you. Appreciate that. Genuinely still kind of stunned on how well that went and how well that was received, both in terms of the views and comments and likes and such. You know, I said it again. I don't want to talk to, like, I don't like congratulating myself over anything. So I don't want to. I want to make it clear I'm not patting myself on the back. I'm genuinely expressing surprise at how popular it was, considering my channel was so small. I thought that thing was barely gonna crack 1,000 views. I thought that was like, you know. And so when I saw it go up and up and up, it was kind of like just stunned silence when I saw that. I didn't know how to process it, and so I kind of just didn't look at it for a while. Cocktail weenies right out of a can, one of my favorite. Something about the, I don't know, something about the cocktail weenie. I know it's essentially like just a hot dog, but the fact that, I don't know, it just, it feels even worse somehow. This music that's playing, it almost sounds like RimWorld music. It's got that same kind of vibe. Back to the hydro dam. It's been like 3 in-game days. We've not accomplished or like anything since we left this place. It feels good. Do we try? I don't know. I feel like it's only noon. Almost at 150,000 views. All the Bethesda. Is there like Bethesda drama, or is it just a standard thing of like people saying Bethesda bad? Which, yeah, that's a thing. Water. Probably should have taken one of those pots with me. I don't have anything to cook on this fire barrel. You know what we're going to do? We're going to spend the rest of this day repairing gear. I'm going to tear apart some of this other clothing I'm not using. And we're going to fix some of our gear. I want to know how they did they actually just like rip a bunch of shit to do the Foley for this game? It's like, okay, we need the sound of someone ripping a sweater or like ripping clothing to pieces. What's low? Anything else low? These jeans, we could probably fix these. Then I repaired my rifle using torn up socks. Actually, you do have to have a rifle or a weapon repair kit to properly repair your rifle in this game. So you have these firearm cleaning kits. Where is my gun? Gun counts as a tool. I should actually, maybe we'll repair this clean. Rifle cleaning ASMR. Watching the long dark feels so relaxing until you're attacked by a wolf. Until you start dying. I do think that, I know that probably wouldn't be surprised if some of the sounds are from a, like a library, like a stock sound, but I do think that some of these are probably bespoke. They probably, like for this gun cleaning sound, they probably just got like a toothbrush or like a couple, like a brush of some kind, and then just rubbed it over like a tube, like a metal tube, you know? Getting mauled by a bear is a jump scare? Yeah. Okay, what? Let's start a fire. We'll cook something. We have some cans of stuff here. Tinder. Oh, shit. There we go. Stack of papers. Oh, not, yeah, that'll do.
I need some water.
You will have some water. Glug, glug, glug. Tin of coffee. Oh, wait. New pork. There we go. There's dinner. Dinner. Why did I pile all this shit on top of itself? Oh, there's books here. I can burn those. I do not condone burning books in real life unless you are freezing to death. Unless it's a really, really bad book. Unless it's one of those weird, maybe freezing to death, but at least you got pork and beans. Mm-hmm. This is like the 10th pork and beans my character's eaten. Oh shit, we need more. I'll eat the salty. I'll eat a whole box of saltine crackers. Would notebooks be okay? Yeah, I guess. Is a notebook a book, technically? Like, I guess... Yeah, it is, but I don't know. Let me move some of this stuff, separate it, see what we actually have. Oh. Okay, water's still boiling. Oh, there's the maple syrup. The maple syrup. I forgot about that. Oh, there's a bunch of... I have a bunch of canned peaches, too. Dog food? That's real good. Canned peaches. Dog food. Take the water. Make more water. Jerky. A lot of this stuff makes you thirsty when you drink it. And all these sodas, too. Soda pops. This feels very... This is very hobo coded. Like... sorting through garbage in front of a barrel fire. Oh fuck, this MRE. I completely forgot I found that MRE. And a bunch of fucking ketchup chips. And a knife. What do you got there? A knife! No! I think it'd be amazing if you can mix the pork and beans with the peaches. There is a recipe. I'm gonna look it up. There's a recipe in this game that is like the most disgusting stew I've ever heard. You can find a recipe for it's Camber Flight porridge. It's porridge. So it's not a stew, but it's like peaches, oats, water. Okay, it's not that gross. I thought it was a soup. Never mind. There's something you could put peaches in this game that's really gross. I don't know what it was, though. Maybe I'm thinking it. I thought it was a stew. Never mind. I made myself dumb. Garbage and mini treasures. Is water done? No. Look at all the junk. I thought there was something in it that wasn't. I swear I remember reading that, and it was actually like it had meat in it, and in addition to the peaches, and I thought it was really gross. But I guess I just couldn't read. Drop the other sewing kit I have. MRE. Contemporary MRE, good quality, and meets all the technical requirements to be considered real food. Designed to keep a soldier on their feet. How many? You can only put 2 cans on the fucking. Uh-huh. I'll wait for this to boil, and then we're gonna drink our herbal tea, and we're gonna go to bed on the bedroll. And then tomorrow, I forgot what I was going to say. Tomorrow we're going to get to the farmhouse, and that's us getting home for Christmas, and that's success in my book. Yeah, I could actually probably get away with reading for like an hour in game. Chamomile. All right. See how much rest we can get. What shall you do after reaching home for Christmas? I'll see what's in the house. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, it's a clear night because you can see the what's it called? The moonlight. There's a Canadian YouTube channel called Camping with Steve. This is one of his videos, almost low. Was he camping in an abandoned hydro dam or hydro power plant? Eating food over a barrel? Don't say yes. Please don't say yes. Guess we just... I have to just pass time on my bed rest, on my bedroll. Where is it? I can't find it in the darkness. There's the barrel, so the bedroll should be there. His thing is stealth camping in weird places. We'll definitely take a look at this after stream. This seems like a good way to get, I don't know, get arrested and or severely injured. All right, morning, good enough. Good enough morning. Wake up, drink 5 cans of soda, and get ready to go. Be really careful about it. Everyone's careful until the time that they get got. I'll take the MRE, take the maple syrup, and take a couple bags of chips. And the coffee. No, and the peaches. And the coffee. Alright, goodbye other oh, and the bedroll, I guess. Just in case. So I think the way we get out of here is we go, so we're in the dam. I am using maps to reference because I played this game a lot, but memory bad. So we go through the hydro dam, we end up in the valley, and then we go down the valley to a cave, and then that cave goes to Pleasant Valley. Okay. Gotcha. Throw a coffee in and a cigarette, and you basically got my college mornings. Ugh. Okay, so we go this way. Might as well actually just bring out my lantern so I can see. There's some doors. We don't want to go through this one. Is it this one we don't want to go through, or is it the other one we don't want to go through? So we come down there. No, that's this. The other way is... No, right. This is the one-way exit. So yeah, these doors are one-way. They're security doors or whatever. So you can get back into the dam, but you have to cross that ledge. You have to cross that very, very narrow ledge, and on the other side there is another one-way door back into the dam. This rifle I found, which is like the unique rifle, you can actually also find it spawning out here in this area. I found it over there once behind one of those like generators. I want to say that also a wolf can spawn in that valley down there at the bottom of the dam. So I'm going to be careful. It's also really cold. Feels like -18. This is like a, it's a weird, like, it's clearly, like the base rifle. The base rifle in the game is the Lee Enfield. It's clearly a Lee Enfield. It's chambered in .303 British. The fact that this takes place in Canada makes sense. Very much a lot of... only until a couple years ago, the Canadian, like, Northern Rangers, Arctic Rangers, were still using Lee Enfields. Until only, like, 2 or 3 years ago. Yeah, there's a wolf right there. This version, this unique version of the gun, the Vaughn's rifle, I think is what it... Oh, is that a deer, actually? Or is that a wolf? No, it's a wolf. And this rifle, it's like a sporterized version. It's been, like, the the front has been cut down a bit. It's like held together with duct. I might just take this shot just so this thing doesn't chase me. Fuck it, just run. Okay. Is it up there or is it down here? No, that will go. We want to go follow the river down, right? Yeah. There's okay, I don't think any other wolves spawn down here, so we should be safe till we get into Pleasant Valley. At which point, who knows? I hate when people sporterize and modernize historical rifles. Yeah. Yeah. What, you don't like when people take a rifle that's managed to survive 100+ years and they fucking destroy it? They chop it to bits and put like a fucking Picatinny rail on it and like a modern optic. Is it here? Yeah, that's the rock slide. Okay. What the fuck am I stepping on? Oh, God, oh, a fucking grain of rice from dinner. I'm stepping on a grain of rice. It's all mushy. Reenacts the movie The Grey, except it's now called The Red. Is that the one where Liam Neeson fights wolves with his bare hands? He makes the equivalent of like a Fallout unarmed weapon by like wrapping shit around his fists and then like fights wolves. I've never seen that movie. I just know of it because it's the movie where Liam Neeson fights wolves. Careful, careful.
Did I say I hate being cold? Because I really do.
Thank you, Commander Shepard. Okay. Cave. These caves can be spooky, although I don't think anything spawns in them. Except maybe a couple. I want to say maybe some of them do. But, do they not have a map of this cave? I think there probably doesn't need a cave or a map. It's fine. It's a cave. You just get to the end of it. If you don't have a way of lighting your way through these, good luck. Because, like, look. Darkness. There are some lights, but mostly pitch darkness. Grizzly man, that guy who got eaten by the grizzly bears after thinking he was like their family. What is this? Condensed milk.
Will be useful.
Candy bar. Frozen corpse. Decent thermal underwear. Yo, hi, decent. Imagine stripping off a pair of thermal underwear from a corpse and just like slipping them on. Up to bed. Too much shit to do tomorrow. Yes, thank you very much for being here, Plagueling. Good night. Merry Christmas. Merry Crimbo. No, the one with the guy that survives bear attacks. It stars another really famous actor. Can't remember. I wonder if it'd be worth actually starting a fire there to heat up. Maybe just a quick one. Quick little fire. I can't even campfire. Oh, the Revenant. Where what's his face? Where Leo DiCaprio plays huge ass, a man attacked by a bear, and then he comes back to life to kill the bear or the people who left him. I've never seen the movie. We'll cook some peaches while we're here. Cook some coffee as well. A whole can of peaches and then what's it called? A whole can of peaches and then a cup of coffee. What a delicious breakfast. Lunch, I guess. Never liked canned fruit. Served in that sticky syrup. Blech. I have a strong feeling that the weather's gonna be shit when we get out of here. Oh, not that bad. Not that bad. Okay, where does this cave exit from? Where's Pleasant Valley? We essentially have to go almost due north. Actually, there's a place we can stop before. There's a radio station, essentially direct north. So, if we go north, I was poor. I loved canned fruit. It's just too sweet. Okay, so. Do we want to go to the radar station or do we just want to go straight? Actually, is there like... I swear to God there's a reason to not go to the radar station. Oh, shit. That's... Okay, so... So there's a... Okay, well, we're gonna have to go around anyway. So, because there's a bear cave nearby. And if we... I don't want to get killed by a burr. Okay, a bar. So that was the cave. Keeping using that. Oh, just a deer. It was just a deer. Just a deer. Just a deer. Oh, more deer. The other day, I was playing this game just to familiarize myself with it before I streamed it again. There's the. I think that is that the. Does that look like an antenna or does that just look like trees? I was playing this to refamiliarize myself with it. Oh, there it is. And I was walking and I heard a wolf, and I had my gun ready. I was like ready to. I'm like, where is it? Where is it? I walked around a tree. The wolf was like camping it behind the tree like this. The wolf was like completely obscured by the tree, camping, and I just was like, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? And I went around the tree and it was right there, and it fucking got me. was so fucking upset because I had a rifle, I had a ton of ammo for it. It was fully loaded. It was so well. It didn't kill me, but it did fuck me up. And it was like it felt like it got stuck in the tree. Like it got like the pathing was because it was growling at me even though it couldn't see me because it was behind a tree. And so it was like, you fucking game. Yeah, clever girl. Literally the fucking Jurassic Park moment. Maybe find some stuff in this radio tower. So if we go down and around this way, right sort of like down there at the bottom of this cliff, there is a bear den. And I'm pretty sure it's one of the ones that is like almost like a guaranteed spawn. So I'm not gonna do that. Oh shit, this isn't the right... No, is this the one with the building? It is, it does have a building. I thought that... Some of these don't have a building. How get in? Let me in. Let me in. Oh, right. This is a thing. I don't need to do it because I've done it before. You can find bits and pieces to fix this signal transmitter, and it's like a quest. I've done it. I did it like a year ago on a different save. You have to find you have to find wires, you have to find fuses, and you have to find a fucking car battery, which weighs like, I think, 15 kilograms. And you can repair, and there's like 4 or 5 of them in different locations, on different zones. And if you repair them all, you get a signal to go to a secret bunker. Oh, here, a car battery. 15 kilograms.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
Soda pop. Nothing. Ooh! Oh, flare pistol. Nice. Another way to deter more revolver ammo for a revolver I don't have. I've been picking up revolver ammo. I have 58 rounds. I don't have a revolver. I have literally found in total 9 rounds of rifle ammo. Ooh,
This'll come in handy.
another expedition parka. Can I stack these? Can I wear 2 of these at once? Does ammo have weight? Yes, very little though. 58 rounds of pistol ammunition weighs half a kilogram, a little over half a kilogram. So it does have weight. This game doesn't do no weight. Things will have like no weight or very little weight, but everything does weigh something. It's like, I think weight is like the biggest. It's like the biggest sort of thing you have to manage. Because it's like, yeah, you could just fucking try to carry everything with you. You're not getting very far. Is that peanut butter? Peanut butter. Stale peanut butter. Yum. Whoa, ski boots.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Keep very warm at this expense of mobility. It's also really heavy. Fuck that. Haha, look at all this ammo I'm giving you. Don't you wish you had the gun to have it? Oh! Bought 5 rounds of rifle ammo. Wow, lucky me. Use the stale peanut butter to tame the wolves. Don't think it works like that. That's tragedy waiting to happen. Ooh, accelerant. Load the flare pistol. So the flare pistol can be used to frighten most animals. I want to say it will even stop a bear. Actually, for the first time, have a full load of ammunition in this gun. We are very heavy, though. Drop that. Could drop a couple flares. I don't need all these books. Can come back for these later if I need them. Drink some soda pop. Drink. You are not thirsty. Well, fucking be thirsty then. Oh, the parka. That's probably why. So decent ski jacket, windproof but not very insulated. Worn expedition parka. It's better in every way other than it's like less durable. It's like in worse condition. Oh, God. Again, I said it earlier. We look like a fucking stalker enemy. It's the fucking balaclava. Yeah, Nez the Bandit, exactly. Ooh, nice and bright now. We might be able to actually see our destination from up here now. There. That's the farmhouse. If we had a mountaineering rope, we could try to climb down, but that always gives me the... It's always... Oh, climbing the rope always is fucking paranoia. If you really like rabbits, look away. Okay, never mind. I can't hit them. Never mind. Rabbit lives another day. Ooh, maybe actually. Couldn't do it. So I just threw a rock at that rabbit to give it a pat on the head. I've seen it like so many times in the community section for this game on Steam. There's a video where someone they do that. They throw a rock at a rabbit. They go pick it up. And they let it go. They let it go, and then they immediately pull out a rifle and shoot it, and it does that one like, ooh, what you say? Loving his life and got pinged by a stone. Ultimately, the rabbit gets hit by a stone, is stunned. A creature 50 times its size comes up to it, picks it up, stares it dead in the face, pats it on its head, and then lets it go. Why are we so fucking tired? Jesus. Walking on solid ground for like the first time. And your character can actually fucking move. Oh, we're tired. That's probably like I get the rationale where as the tireder, the more exhausted your character gets, the lower their carry weight. It's just really fucking annoying. Fucking like beautiful weather for like the rare occasion of, oh, it's just, see, it's not even that cold. It's only -11. I'm even gonna take the chance and check that barn out before we head to the house. Socks and sandals weather, yep. Frozen toe weather. Oh. 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 Oh boy. Did you see those footprints in the snow? Oh boy. Oh, sweet, a hacksaw.
Oh, lucky day.
Hacksaw, you can chop, you can cut down things like metal shelves and such. And use the scrap metal. The scrap metal is needed for certain things. So yeah, let's be on the lookout for bar. Oh boy. So we got good sight lines with this clear weather. Yeah, this house is huge. There's tons of stuff in it. There's plenty of space. It has all of the stuff you need for a base. It's relatively central to this zone. Thing is that this zone, the weather here fucking sucks. It will be like beautiful like this, and then it will be 3 days of blizzards. And shit, there will just be like, sometimes there's wolves and or bears in your backyard. And there's like, there's obviously like there's very little shelter. So if you're caught out, you're fucked. Like trying to get from one location to another when it's, you know, super like cold, blizzard or whatever, it's just, you're running through an open field. Don't need that pry bar, some stones. In the house. I do like, it has this little covered porch here. And so you can use this as like a, I guess you would say like an airlock. So you can come out in here and kind of examine a bit and see, what's the weather like? What's there animals like a wolf, you know, patrolling?
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
This house. I'm talking about this house, sorry. This is the house. This is the big house, this one here. This house is enormous, as you can see. It's filled with shit. It's filled with things. You got cooking pots. You've got a bunch of different food stuffs that are usually spawning in here. I'm gonna drop some stuff here. Drop some... I don't know what. Just drop something. Drop all this. I don't know why I have all this. I'm carrying all this fucking antiseptic for no reason. Drop that other jacket. Drop. Drop that. There we go. Still heavy. Drop the... as well. There we go. So, like, there's so much stuff. Books and fire and stuff to chop up into firewood. Soda pops. Energy bar. Another storm lantern. Books, books, books. That's all fire stuff. More rifle or revolver ammunition. Great. Cool. Love you too, game. It's a farmer's house. There's got to be a revolver in here somewhere. Urban parka. Long, heavy down coat, more suitable to urban survivalists, but the extra length might help keep your kidneys warm. Okay. Funny game, funny. Family painting of homunculuses. Look at that. Homunculi. Another firearm cleaning kit, wool scarf.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Hockey jersey. That can't be warm. It's a hockey jersey. How is that warm? In what world is a hockey jersey insulating? That's just Canadian bias in the game. They're like, hockey jersey's gotta be warm, otherwise no one's gonna use it. Little socks.
I think I can use this.
You know what would be like a really cruel mod for this game? A mod where clothing has different sizes, and if it doesn't fit your character, it's like, it makes you like clumsier if it's too tight or too big. That would just be fucking mean. Oh, there's also the basement. Need a light down here. Another pry bar. Oh,
This
a
will come in
10-kilogram bag of salt. Potato sack. There's going to be potatoes in there. Fleece mittens. I have found nothing but fleece mittens. I have not found like another type of mitten. These have raw foodstuffs in there, like potatoes and such.
This stuff will come in handy.
Fishing skill. Scrap metal. Gun.
This will come in handy.
Eh. Combat boots. Heavy-duty leather with good ankle support, fair resistance to animal bites. So yeah, some clothing has, it's not like the warmest shit, but it's better at protecting you from damage if you're attacked.
We'll take it.
so depressed, no revolver. Those gloves? Driver's gloves.
Nobody needs this anymore.
Useless. Who puts crackers in a backpack? So the big thing about this house too is you have this huge, huge stove that has 6 spaces for cooking.
Man, full rest suit, I'm gonna faint.
All right. Anything in the fridge? Anything in the freezer? No. Well, we did it. We made it home for Christmas. Unfortunately, no one else did because it's the end of the world. Yeah. That was really good. I did kind of I kind of made a Christmas dinner. I cooked rabbit. I cooked a rabbit stew. And that's it. And then I made it home for Christmas. So yeah, stream mission complete. We did it. Mission accomplished. Yeah, we did it. Happy Christmas.